Hello viewers, welcome once again to today's quick and productive tutorial. Today we'll be learning how you can design this amazing PowerPoint intro with just a few minutes. So without wasting any time, let's get into the tutorial. So I'm opening PowerPoint. So as we want a blank sheet, we'll go to the layout option and select blank. Now as our intro has a rectangular coming from the left side, so we are going to add a rectangle. For that, we'll go to Insert tab, and from the Shapes panel, we'll select the rectangular tool. Okay, now drag it from one corner to another. Here's an interesting thing. As we use the Shape panel most often, we can do a simple trick. We can go to the Insert tab and right click on Shapes and click the Add to Quick Access toolbar. I have already added it in the Quick Access toolbar, that's why the option is not available. If you add that, it will come to the top bar of your PowerPoint software. So here is the shape panel. I can browse any shape from here. So get back to the tutorial. This is our rectangle. So I want to format that. For that, I'll go to the Format tab, and here from the shape fill and outline, I'll change those. From the shape fill, I will choose a dark blue one, and from the outline, I will choose no outline. We want this rectangle to animate, so we'll go to the Animation tab and click Add Animation, and from the options, we'll choose Fly In option. And as we want fly from the left side, we can always choose the Effect option and choose From Left here. Okay, that's cool. Now it's come to the text part. I have already added text tool in my quick access toolbar. You would find it in Insert tab and Word Art. So I would select the Word Art tool from here and take the simplest one. And I'm writing something. Now I'll select the whole text, clicking Ctrl A and go to the Home tab. Here I can format my text. So at first I'll change the color of my text. I'll take slightly yellowish one. I'll remove the shadows and change the font as well. I'm choosing this font and maybe size little greater. Okay. So this is the text. Now I want to animate that. I want to add 3 animation to the text. For that, I will go to the Animation tab and click Add Animation. At first, we'll take the Fly In animation, and from the Effect option, I want it from left. Okay. Now, for a purpose, I'm getting this text little left side. You'll understand why I did that. We'll add the second animation right now. For that, we'll click the Add Animation tab and select Line Animation. Okay, once again we want this animation to go right, that's why from the Effect option we'll choose to the right. Okay, now I can always customize the motion path. I can see there is a yellow arrow there. If I click that, it is customizable, so I want to adjust it a little bit left. Okay, now I want to add the third animation. For that, I will click the Add Animation tab and select Fly Out Animation. And from the Effect option, this time I will select to the right. Okay. Now to see the whole animation, I can click the Animation pane. This will open the animation that I added. And I have to do little more customization to that. For that, at first, I will right click on the animations and I will choose Start with Previous for every animations. Okay, now I have to adjust the timeline a bit. So the first one is okay. The second one, I want to take some delay to it, like 0.5 second. And this I will reduce the duration in 1 second, and of course the delay to 1 second. And the fourth one, I will increase the delay. You can always manually move these timelines. You can do that from here also. Okay, Then if I select the play all option, I can see my animation. It looks cool. So I want to add some sparkling effect to that. For that, I will go to the shape option, and from the stars and banner panel, I can see there is a 16-point star. I will click it, and holding the shift button, I will drag it over here. I have proper proportion star. I pressed shift button because if you press the shift button, the proportion remains the same. I can see a yellow dot here. I will drag it to the center. Okay. Now in the shape, I will change the shape fill to the white and also outline to the white. Okay. Now from the shape option, I will again take an oval shape, and from the center of the star, by clicking shift and control all together, I will drag it. Now I have oval shape. So I want to blend this shape fill to the background. For that, I will right click on it, and from the fill option, I can select the eyedropper tool and select the color. It's quite blend in, but the outline remains. So I'll click the right click option again and select the outline from no outline. Okay. Now I have to add some animation to that. So select the oval shape and go to the animation tab and click add animation. For now, I will take the grow and shrink animation. Yes, it's quite there, but I have to do some customization. For that, from the animation pane, right click on the oval shape animation and go to the effect options. Here, at first I would change the percentage to 200%, and I can use some smooth end, and from the timing I can change the timing to 0.5 seconds, and I can change it with previous and select the OK button. Now it's OK. So click on the far side and then click the play off option. What happened? Why you are not seeing the animation? To eradicate this problem, we'll select the both shapes by clicking shift and add another animation. So from the animation tab, select the add animation and select appear. Okay, here, so we'll select start with previous option and select the yellow oval animation under these two. Okay, now this is a set of animation, and we will select both three of the animation and increase the delay to 0.5 seconds. Okay, now let's select play all. Now it looks cool. So we can copy some more of these. So I'm selecting Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Now I can place it here. There is a copy shortcut. If I press the Ctrl button, look, the cursor changes, and if I drag it over there, it just puts another copy. So I'm giving a center as well. So for the center spark, we would increase it size a bit. Okay, that's good. So I can see the text is behind the sparkling effect. To fix that, we'll click the text. Look, right now the text is editable. If the text is editable, if you right click, there is no bring to front option. To avail the bring to front option, you have to select on that bars. Okay, if I select the bar and then right click, look, there is an option called bring to front. So careful on that. So I'm clicking bring to front option. Okay, now the text is up front. Now what happens if I press the play on option? Yes, everything is fine, but the sparkling effects all sparkling together. So I want to add some delay and play with some timelines that it looks very good. For that, look, every sparkling effect has three components. The first two green one and then the yellow one. So the first one will remain same. The second three, like click, shift click, shift click. I'll add some delay to that. PowerPoint have 0.25 second delay built in. If you click, look, from 0.5 it gets to 0.75. So I will use that for that. And for the third three animations, I will click this upper arrow 3 times. For the fourth one, I'm again increasing this 4 times. And for the last one, I'm increasing it for the 5 times. What I have done actually, I have add some delays to that. Now if I click outside, the play all option will avail. Then I will click the play all option. Okay, it seems good, but there is a timeline lapse over here. Okay, then play all option. Okay, that's nice. So in the next video, we'll add something more to the slide to make a proper portfolio, and this is something like the intro of the portfolio. So hope you like it, and consider subscribing the channel. I will adding more PowerPoint tutorials and also many more softwares like Photoshop, Illustrator and other graphic design softwares. So stay tuned to the channel and please hit the subscribe button. Thank you.